Well, this is Beat After Beat coming to you live from the Motor City. This is New Release Tuesdays. Welcome everybody to the show. Much love to the fullest. Drum roll, please. That was weak. Better. This is Beat After Beat, New Release Tuesdays coming to you live again from the Motor City. 73 degrees, partly sunny today here in Southeast Michigan. Welcome everybody to the show. Give it a couple minutes so people can come in. In case you didn't know, I am a music channel. I am Beat After Beat. I was established in 2017. And in case y'all didn't know either, every time this channel goes live here in the Motor City, riots every time this channel goes live. That's right, Beat After Beat is back. New Release Tuesdays, covering the newest releases for the week under the pop rock electronic section. Welcome everybody to New Release Tuesdays, also known as, and y'all know what to expect here on Tuesdays. Taco Tuesday, that's right, Taco Tuesday. Grab yourself a 6-pack of hot, fresh tacos, as well as some cold, ice cold brews. Taco Tuesday in the house, Taco Tuesday. Yum-oh, yum-oh. There you go. Sporting a Parasolo shirt today. Everybody go check out Parasolo. Give him some love. Tell him that Beat After Beat sent you. Parasolo, go check him out. Mrs. Solo. Hello, Miss Solo. Hope everybody is feeling much better out there in Pennsylvania. All right, new Release Tuesdays. Beat After Beat is back. Seven minutes into the show, you have entered new Release Tuesdays here with Beat After Beat, covering the pop rock electronic section for the week of September 16th, 2022. All right, looks like we got about 25 new releases for today. Go in the chat before I announce the new releases. Mr. Bean is in the house. Thank you for showing up. New Release Tuesdays. Much love to you, Mr. Bean, out there. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. New Release Tuesdays got about 25 new pop rock albums for all of you today. By the way, Mr. Bean, you are a moderator as well. I believe you can see your wrench. New Release Tuesdays, coming to you live from the Motor City. Death Cab for Cutie. The album's called Asphalt Meadows on Atlantic Records, pop rock section. 4.5 stars. The urgent 10th set from the indie rock relevates the band and their sound in surprising, rewarding ways. By Death Cab for Cutie, Asphalt Meadows. Creedence Clearwater Revival. CCR is back in the house at the Royal Albert Hall, April 14th, 1970, on Concord Craft Records. Pop rock section, 4 stars. Long shelved audio from this classic rock staple's first European tour finds them at the peak of both their popularity and Performative Powers by CCR. They are in the house. Another beat is in the house. 2 beats are better than 1. I'm working, but saw you had a live. Wanted to get in and give you a thumbs up. Well, thank you so much. Appreciate it to the fullest. Well, Bootsy. Minutes in the show, 2 people in the house. Thank you for showing up, spreading the love. Please like, subscribe, and share out. Beat After Beat, new Release Tuesdays. We got Joe Strummer. Joe Strummer is the lead singer of The Clash. Joe Strummer and Joe Strummer. Joe Strummer 00.2. The Mescaleros years. MESCALEROS years. Mescaler years. By Joe Strummer, lead singer of The Clash, making a comeback. It looks like BMG Records, BMG Rights Management, Pop Rock 4.5 stars. This collection from Joe Strummer's final years reveals some of his best work of his post-Clash career. Miles Davis is back. Miles Davis, The Bootleg Years, Volume 7. That's what happened 1982 to 1985. Sony Music, Jazz Pop Rock section, 4 stars. This volume contains 18 unreleased tracks, alternatives, and outtakes from Star People, Decoy, and You're Under Arrest, and a 1983 live show by Miles Davis. If you're going to listen to jazz, you're going to listen to Miles Davis first. The Best, BEATHS, Expert in a Dying Field, on Car Park Records, 4 stars. This indie rockers delve still deeper into melancholy on their 3rd album, brimming with rock-solid hooks and vulnerability. By The Best, go check out The Best. 4 stars. The Ancient Rockers, okay. Well, there you go. The Best, Expert in a Dying Field. Up next is Rina Sawayama, Sawayama. Hold the Girl is the album. On Dirty Hill Records, Pop Rock section, 4.5 stars. The triumph follow-up to the pop star's 2020 breakthrough debut pushes her genre experimentation and confidence into stadium-sized levels by Rina Sawayama, Sawayama. Michelle Branch, The Trouble with Fever, Pop Rock section, 4 stars. With her inviting production and pointed themes, Michelle Branch freshens classic pop rock sounds. The album is called The Trouble with Fever. Whitney, the album is called Spark. On Canadian Records, Pop Rock Section, 2.5 stars. Starting redesign of the duo's third album jetsons their prior pastoral charm in exchange for lush electronics and Dilla-inspired beats by Whitney. The album's called Sparks. Up next, No Age, People Helping People. On Drag City Records, Pop Rock Section, 4.5 stars. Entirely self-recorded and produced, sixth album from Los Angeles punk duo pushes their experimental tendencies to the forefront by No Age. Again, that album is called People Helping People. Lessie, Lissi. The album is called Carving Canyons by Lessie. On Lion Boy Records, Pop Rock Country Section, 4.5 stars, or 4 stars. Lessie finds hope amidst grief on this reflective album by Lissie, Lissie, Carving Canyons. Marxist Love Disco Assemble. Marxist Love Disco Assemble is the band. The album's called MLDE. On Mount Bungo album record label, Pop Rock Section, 4.5 stars. A sublime record of sunny Euro disco grooves, quirky Indo-pop melodies, and impeccable musicianship by Marxist Love Disco Assemble. 20 minutes into the show, this is New Release Tuesdaze with your host, Beat After Beat. Up next is, oh boy, GOGOI, BORDELLO, Bardello, Georgie Bardello, Solidarity, SOLIDARTHIME. On Cooking Vinyl Records, International Pop Rock, 4.5 stars. This furious punk outing offers rousing songs addressing humanity about oppression, Ukraine's invasion, dispositions, and more by Georgie Bardello. Jonathan Richman and the Modern Lovers. Rock and Roll with the Modern Lovers. Pop Rock Section, 4.5 stars. Second set of songs from the retooled, gentler Modern Lovers that added instrumentals and traditional folk elements to the band's childlike take on early rock by Jonathan Richman and the Modern Lovers. "21 minutes into the show, The Buzzcocks are back. Sonics in the Soul, Cherry Red is the album. Pop rock section, 4 star, 3 star, 3.5 stars. The first album from the pop punk pioneers since the death of Pete Sheely is a reminder of Steve Diggle's vital role in their story by the Buzzcocks. They are back, an early 80s punk rock band. Black Pink, Born Pink, Black Complete Edition on Interscope Records. Pop rock section, 4 stars. The Superstar Quartet's hardened hip hop heavy sophomore LP, the usual K-pop polish in favor of big boast and explicit honesty by Blackpink. Ray Miller, RHETTE, The Misfit on Atco Records, ATO Records. The Misfit is the album, 4 stars. The old 97's frontman teams with producer Sam Cohen for the second time and creates his most satisfying weird album to date. Clutch is back. Sunrise on Slaughter Beach by Clutch. On Weathermaker Music, pop rock section, 3 stars, 3.5 stars. Reliable, muscular, and groove heavy, 13th set from the long-standing Maryland hard rock quartet by Clutch. The House of Love, A State of Grace on Cherry Red Records, pop rock, 2.5 stars. A long-running band makes forays into blues and country rock along with the lightly dramatic dream pop they made their name with in the 1990s by the House of Love. Up next, Murlocs, Murlocs. Rapsicillion is the album on Atco Records, ATO pop rock, 4.5 stars. Filtering between wall-rattling garage rock and more nuanced sounds, the album shows the band at the height of their ever-increasing powers by the Murlocs. Turin Breaks, Turin. Wide-Eyed Nowhere is the album. Poking Vinyl Records, pop rock, 3.5 stars. The veteran UK indie folk group gather in their garden and offer us 11 songs of solace in a difficult time by Turin Breaks. 26 minutes into the show. This is Beat After Beat, new Release Tuesdaze. Tails is in the house. Much love to you. Good day, beat after beat. Thank you. Much love to you, Tails. It's been a minute. Thank you for showing up, my friend, up there in the Great White North. Hope everything is fine with you. Up next is Jessica Hoop, Jesca Hoop. The album's called Order of Romance on Memphis Industries Pop Rock section. 3.5 stars. A refined, astute 6 LP arranged mostly for voice, bass, percussion, and a horn, and woodwind quintet by Jessica Hoop. Disco Doom is the band. The album's called Mount Surreal by Disco Doom. Exploding in Sound Pop Rock section. 4 stars. The long-running Swiss duo take apart their classic indie rock sound, then rebuild it in a fascinating and impressive weird fashion by Disco Doom. Up next is oh my god. Up next is Bent Arcania, Arcania. The album's called Live Zebulon, Zebulon, under Castle Face Records, Pop Rock section, jazz. 4 stars. Live set from John Dewar's rotating improv ensemble, sounding rawer and tighter than on the studio recording by Bent Arcana, Arcana. Marina Allen, Centrifix is the album. Fire Records, Pop Rock, 4 stars, 4.5 stars by Marina Allen. A more adventurous second album that's still anchored in the 70s singer, songwriter, pop of artists like Carole King and Karen Carpenter. I believe that's where Marina Allen gets her influences by. Oh my god, this is unbelievable. And we have Muramasa, Muramasa. The album's called Demon Time on Interscope Polydor Records. 3 stars. Muramasa returns to the clubs with his poppy third album, added by guests like Lil Uzi Vert. That completes the new releases for the week of September 6th or September 16th, 2022 under the Pop Rock section. This is Beat After Beat. And we just went over We just went over 25 new releases under the pop rock section here at Beat After Beat for that week of September 16th, 2022. We got some upcoming new releases for you. We have some new releases for you, or upcoming new releases for you. We got the Pixies, and that album is called Doggerel, Doggerel, coming out September 30th, 2022. Freddie Gibbs, sold apparently. New Freddie Gibbs coming out September 30th, 2022. Bjork is back. Yes, Bjork is back with the album Fossora, Fossora. Coming out September 30th, 2022. The Yeah Yeahs. The album's called Cool It Down, coming out September 30th, 2022. Charlie Puth, Puth, self-titled Charlie, coming out October 7th, 2022. Broken Bells, Into the Blue, October 7th, 2022. The band Always, the album's called Blue Rev, coming out October 7th, 2022. The 1975 is the band. The album's called Being Funny in a Foreign Language, October 14th. Tove Lo, Tove. The album's called Dirt Femme, Femme, coming out October 14th. Red Hot Chili Peppers is back. Return of a Dream Canteen, coming out October 14th, 2022. The Arctic Monkeys are coming out with The Car, October 21st, 2022. Mickey Blanco, Mykki, or Bianco, Mickey Bianco. The album's called Stay Close to Music, October 14th. Dry Cleaning is the band. Stump Work, coming out October 21st, 2022. Sloan, Sloan, Sloan. The album's called Steady, coming out October 21st, 2022. And Gorzilla. The album's called Cracker Island, coming out February 24th. We have a long ways to go for the Gorzilla Cracker Island album to come out. That takes care of the upcoming new releases for the week of September 16th, 2022. This is Beat After Beat, new Release Tuesdays. Wearing the Parasolo shirt today. Much love out there to Mr. and Mrs. Solo. Hope you are feeling much, much better. Thank you for everybody in the chat today. Tail Sonoma, Bootsy on the Beat, Mr. Bean. Appreciate all of you to the fullest. Let's go in and check the electronic section. And we have one new release in the electronic section. And it falls under the pop rock section. We got Mura Mesa, M-A-S-A, M-U-R-A, Mura Mesa Demon Time on Interscope Polydor Records. Electronic pop rock section, 3 stars. Mura Mesa returns to the clubs with his poppy third album, added by guests like Lil Uzi Vert. So there you have it for the week of September 16, 2022, under the electronic section. Mura Masa, M-A-S-A, I'm guessing. There you have it. Don't forget to check out my vintage videos of Beat After Beat going back 3 to 5 years. You can check Vintage Beat After Beat, coming at you every Wednesday at 12 o'clock Eastern for Red Carpet or Red Light District. Red Light District every Wednesday, 12 o'clock Eastern. Vintage Beat, like you've never seen Beat After Beat before. It's growing in popularity. Thank you all for making my new show somewhat of a hit. Again, you get to see vintage Beat After Beat going back 3 to 5 years here on YouTube. Exposing rare and vintage Beat After Beat. So please like, subscribe, and share out the Red Light District. Beat After Beat was considered the Red Light District, and you'll see why in these vintage videos. 41 minutes to the show, and it looks like we're going to get ready to close it down here. Thank y'all for showing up. Thank y'all for the support. I will see you tomorrow behind backstage for Red Light District. This is Beat After Beat signing out. Much love to you.